Hi guys, my name is Dr. Rocker and this channel is all about comic book drawings. And today's video is the last one of my super badass character series. If you haven't seen those over the last couple of days, check out the playlist. I had a blast drawing all these mean looking characters on steroids. And today I will show you guys what's important to know should you be interested in drawing your favorite hero in such a manner. Let's get started! To draw a character in a super badass way, you need to use a more bulky body structure. Not as exaggerated as the Hulk, but certainly in that direction. It's very important to draw quite large shoulder muscles, and the head needs to have the right size. Not too small, otherwise we are going too much in the direction of a Hulk-like creature, but also not as large as you would normally draw your character with the usual proportions. And overall a bit more wide than usual. The bicep and forearm need to be quite large. And the thing to consider when beefing up a character like that, don't go too jagged on the muscles. We want our hero to be larger than life big time, so the proportions from the muscles need to be appropriate. When a muscle becomes this big, he appears more straight in shape. Two jagged forms of this size would entail to a more cartoony look. And that's fine, just not what we are looking for here. We want our character to look beefed up, over-muscular and ready for business. But still in a slightly realistic way. It's fine to use more jagged shapes on a regular comic book arm. You will still be able to keep a realistic look with these proportions. And we want him to look angry. You can let him flash his teeth if they are not covered by his costume, draw big nostrils and draw the eyebrows in an angry angle. A bent over pose is saying I'm ready to jump at you anytime and therefore quite usable for a drawing like this. But also an upright body position works great, especially since you can show the whole torso in full view. All the exaggerated muscles will be seen best in a pose like this. And it's easier to concentrate on all the exaggerations when the gesture is a simple one. Okay, so let's use all those tips on an actual drawing. So we can take a closer look on all them details once the character is drawn in.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the ninth inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here I'm scream. Okay, it's a dream, and I pray as a team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking right on me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me.
And here we go. The Green Lantern, already quite bulky and with only one light source from above, slightly to the right, the whole drawing looks very dramatic already. And when your character is standing in a lot of debris, that certainly helps the cause. Lets you know that there was a fight already. But still, there is much to be done with the details, so let's get right into those. The most important ones are the veins. Make sure to draw a lot of them, like you have learned in my How to Draw Veins tutorial. But make sure that the shadow of each vein is quite big to indicate a very large and protruding blood vessel. These will make quite the difference. Since we want our super badass characters to look a bit older, which means they are not in the slightest in a joking mood, they just want to be left alone, which makes them even more dangerous, we need to show this with the costume. It doesn't fit as perfectly as it once did. So next to the veins, we draw a lot of folds to show where the costume isn't fitting too good anymore. More information on that also in my How to Draw Veins video. It's actually called How to Draw Veins and Folds, I guess. Once these are done, we put in a lot of holes in the suit, but also in the skin. They need to look battle-worn and injured. Makes them even more dangerous as well. The more shadow you draw, the deeper the hole. And some ripped fabric can aid your cause as well. Another important accessory are drops of blood dripping from the fists. Again, a very vicious looking thing that will let the viewer of the drawing know this character is not fooling around. And so our green friend here is looking as vicious as they come. Now we bring him to life properly with all our hatching lines. There is nothing special to be said about them for a super badass character, except maybe to break him up maybe a little bit more than you would usually, so the dude will not look too clean. But otherwise, we just need to render the drawing as we are used to. So let's do that real quick.
She's got some nice long hair and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic.
And we are done, people. A pretty cool super badass character to round up this series. That's a pretty mean looking Green Lantern. Don't cross this dude's villains, you might not like the outcome of a fight with this really badass Green Lantern. And you guys might be wondering why there's a cape in the drawing, a cape of somebody else. Well, that's the cape of Omni-Man, because I did not just draw 8 characters, I drew a whole picture, so to say. Let me show you. Now look at that, isn't that awesome? All these drawings are just one really big piece of art. The backgrounds from all these drawings fit together perfectly. And thus, it's just one big piece of art. This was quite a lot of work. But I think it turned out pretty cool, and I hope you guys like and appreciate all the work I did for all these videos. If you did so, a like rating is always appreciated, and also please share my videos with all your friends and on social media. That would help me out quite a lot. And I would love to know from you guys down in the comment section, which character did you like the most? But that's it for today's video, my friends. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel and turn on the post notification bell so you won't miss out on any of my future content. And don't forget to draw every day, my friends. And make sure to tune in next Sunday where I will be here with my next tutorial. And until then, I want you to watch this video. That's where I drew a really cool Deadpool. And it was a collaboration with David Finch. Pretty cool video. It was actually some sort of Christmas special, but then everything went nuts with Corona, so I don't want to explain too much. Have a great day, thank you for watching, and see you on this one.